In the last year, I've bought 4 motorcycles, and 3 of those motorcycles have been from Legend Moto. The reason I continue to shop at Legend Moto is because Legend Moto has been good to me. Every time I've gone there, they've wanted to earn my business, from the first bike to the 3rd bike. Always made it possible for me to make a deal with them. I shopped around dozens of dealerships out here in Florida. I had tons of videos on that. I haven't been able to put a deal together anywhere else. Their prep fees were anywhere between $1,500 to $2,000 on a 2-wheel motorcycle. Insane. I would never pay that. I was able to get some deals put together out of state, but with Legend Moto, they were either matching it or beating it by a little, so I was able to make the deals here in Florida. Legend Moto was the only dealership that I felt that I had a good deal. The only other dealership that I ever did business with out here was Honda of Melbourne, where I got the Honda Grom, but I traded my Can-Am Ryker. I was dumping something that I didn't want anymore, and it cost me about $100 to leave with the brand new Honda Grom. It wasn't a great deal, but it was great enough that I was leaving something used and I was taking something new, and I was happy with that deal. Now, if you're motorcycle shopping and you're happy with whatever deal you have in front of you, that's great, take it. But what I'm telling you is, you need to start shopping around. So stop just doing business somewhere else because you know, I want it, I want that bike. There's no reason for you to be overpaying if you just took your time shopping around. With that being said, this past weekend, I happened to be at Legend Moto. I was picking up parts. I looked at some of their inventory, got kind of my mind going on other bikes that I might want to acquire. Hopefully, once they move over to the new building, they do acquire other brands. That'll keep me buying motorcycles from them. Gina and I also spoke about, hey man, you know, if I speak about you guys on here, you know, I'm not only looking for a deal for myself. You know, if my viewers come to you, would you take care of them like you've taken care of me? He assured me that he will give you guys the best deal possible out there. And again, if you guys happen to do business with them and you felt like you got ripped off, hit me up, let me know. I'll put them on blast quick. The reason I'm recommending them is because I've gotten a good deal and I want you guys to get a good deal. I don't want anybody to feel like they're getting ripped off. Here in Florida, go check them out. Check out their website. If there's anything on there that you like, call Gino up or hit me up. I'll call Gino up myself and make sure that you guys get the deal that you need to get. Like I've done with other dealerships, we're gonna check out their Google reviews. I'm gonna sort them from lowest to highest. I'm gonna let you guys see them. We're gonna read some of them. We'll go through that. We'll look at some of their inventory, and you guys make the decision if you guys want to do business with them or not.
So the lowest one was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, a year ago. Here we go. I saw Theodore Morgan. I drive by here ever since I got this new route. So yesterday, Tuesday, I stopped in and they was closed. I really wanted to purchase some items. All right, well, they were closed. There's nothing we could do about that. Let's see what else. I was surprised for a small town. It's a great store and shop. Looking for negative reviews. That's the lowest rating one right here, 2 years ago. Here we go. Let's see what they said. Jim Turney, 2 years ago. He stated, if you buy from this dealer, don't believe every they say. I bought from them a bike that was to be pristine. It was far from that. The list of repairs is so extensive, it's going to cost me more than the bike is worth. Huge loss, save your money, buy new. Had a real bad experience there. 3 years ago, they had 1 star. 4 years ago, 1 star. Let's see what their newest reviews are. 5 days ago, these guys are great. I got a CF Moto 450 SS through them, the marketplace, and they professionally communicated every step of the way. When dropped off, they showed me how to connect the app, where to change oil and how often. Even waited until I got my footing on the bike as a new rider. I guess he had a good experience. CF Moto, I know about the CF Moto 450, but go back to the lowest. Look at the lowest rating reviews. You'll usually get a better idea if the dealership is upcharging on fees and, you know, prep and all that stuff. It doesn't seem to be the case here. That's pretty much it for their reviews. They have about 102 reviews. There are 4.8. Look, no one's gonna be perfect, but it doesn't seem like these people are trying to scam people with their BS fees. Let's go check out their website now and see what they got in inventory. New inventory. You can choose what make you want. Let's go CF Moto, Suzuki, and let's just look at motorcycles. They do have a lot of side-by-side stuff. As far as 2-wheel motorcycles, right here we have a bunch of CF Moto stuff. CF Moto 450. You also have the 2024 CF Moto 800 NK. Seem to have several of those. The little Papios. They have the Suzuki Boulevard C50. Their second page, they seem to have a couple of these GSX 8Rs. They have the blue one, they have the yellow one, they have the silver one. They also have another 8S like the one I picked up from them. GSX R1000, GSX R1000R, GSX S1000. I actually like this GSX S1000 GT Plus. I actually looked at the bike several times. I think that's a really cool looking bike. And I don't know, maybe to do some touring. I would have to check it out in person. It might be a little too big for me, but you never know. I definitely want to go check that bike out. Got a couple of V-Stroms here. They have the 650 and the 800DE. And then a couple of those little popular things. There you have it. They're located in Moorhaven, Florida. That's their phone number there, 863-946-2002. You can check them out on Facebook, Instagram, or just look up their website and check out their inventory. Let them know that VinCode 17 sent you guys there.